This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field first today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front, an offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Impose that today again, Kurt.
Well, some people go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
That's a fly out of the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw. It's Paul. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Running back grabs it on a screen. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Paul. Makes a quick catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the back now goes in motion. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back in cover 2, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
Brought down a broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to... establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Paul. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. He makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mizzou. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Handoff to the single back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they have had over the years.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Dropping back. It's Paul. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Important second down play coming up. Drops back in the shotgun, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set, second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. A running play called on fourth down. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Back to pass. It's Paul. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Buckeyes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Pressure is coming. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they'll use the ground game here. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Punt quickly. That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Missouri now in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down and goal upcoming. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Toss play. Back heads to his right. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw. It's Paul. Wide open downfield. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Looks like Missouri will have the first down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Oh, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Heather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up. $17-yard line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, well, well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
It's just not a smart decision. Here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
To throw, it's Paul. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
And the single back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made on the right side. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't. The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The back's got it. Bites off the defender.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a shovel pass, caught. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Scanning the field, it's Paul. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Bringing pressure. Pass caught. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
No stopping him on that run. Touch. In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Get set, get set.
They'll run it to the right side. Breaks an open space. First down and more. He's still running. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. That one play has flipped field position. First down, the opponent's 44. And then first down, right back to the running game. Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down after that previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This
touchdown, Mizzou, and their route is on. That's an old-school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Now, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown up into the air. He could frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Now it's second down here. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display for a whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Scanning the field. It's Paul. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A completion sets up a second down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. To the air. It's Paul. Yes, Hunt, can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Getting set. There's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day.
Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. QB starts the drive with a keeper. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back, it's Paul. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Chewing clock with the running game. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Play action here on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
How about that, Chris? 4th down and 1. You're expecting carnage at the line of scrimmage with a bunch of bodies, and instead, this back's able to bust through there and pick up huge yards.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Tigers! They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Paul. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got it open. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage is going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
They look to throw it here on second down. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Makes a quick grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.